And good afternoon, everyone. This is Keith Johnson with your Business Buzz for Christmas Eve, Tuesday, December 24th, 2024. Was thinking of going off on taking Christmas Eve off and Christmas, but development actually necessitated a quick update. Now, previously, a few weeks ago, we discussed that there was a court in Texas that put in pause or put an injunction in to the Corporate Transparency Act. And what they did was they said, okay, this new beneficial ownership interest report is not good. So what they did was it's another reporting, another grab for your information. I personally think it's another way of Big Brother to see you. The Corporate Transparency Act was passed last year to allegedly help with money laundering, but we already have laws for that. So what they did was they said, okay, businesses have to file another report. Now, to be fair, it's free, but they have to take the time to send in another report called the Beneficial Ownership Interest, or BOI report. So what happened was they said, okay, you got to send it in. And then there were people who appealed it and went through the court system. And then a few weeks ago, beginning first week of December, a federal judge in Texas put a injunction on the rule, and it was nationwide. And even here at the time, we said, oh, okay, we can't, I didn't think that it would be extended, but I was like, okay, it's not over until it's over. That's what a great man once said. So, for the last 2 or 3 weeks, it's been in limbo. Well, the government appealed to the Fifth Circuit, and yesterday or late yesterday, the Fifth Circuit of the court lifted the stay or lifted the injunction on the various on the reporting. So what that means now is that BOI reporting is back on. Now they did give an extra couple of weeks until January 13th to file, and even if you're like me in Florida, or some areas that were affected by Helene or another natural disaster, you still get your July 1st reporting deadline. So I think my advice, go ahead and file, since the deadline is prior to President-elect Trump taking office. My guess is that it will be sunk in the new administration because of the deregulatory tendencies that the president-elect has mentioned on the campaign. So hopefully we'll just have to file one and not more than one, but it is what it is. So you have to, so you now have until January 13th to file the BOI. Okay. Now, on to other news. Normally this time of year for Christmas, I fly up to Seattle and travel north to see my birth mom, Sheila. This time, because of my shoulder surgery, couldn't do it. She was a good mom. She didn't raise me, but she's still raising me now. She said, I don't want you schlepping a 45-pound suitcase all over the airport. Okay, fine. I get that. Still disappointing, but I totally get where she's coming from. Now, normally I take either Delta or Southwest, but fortunately, I did not take American Airlines. American Airlines is shut down, or they were shut down because of a system glitch. All of their flights were grounded. I believe at this time they are back going. However, they are, of course, as you would imagine, felt for quite a bit behind in their passenger flows. Now, this will be the first big test of the new rules that were set by the Biden administration earlier this year regarding automatic refunds. Back in April, there was some new rules that basically unified the the rules for getting a refund. So now the airlines have to be upfront if they cancel your flight or significantly delay your flight, to go over with you. Okay, do you want a cash refund? Do you want to rebook? Do you want uh, you know adjust your accommodations or whatever? So what you need to do is check with the airline and keep in mind these new rules of being able to claim an automatic refund for any flights. Now, so that's important. Now, the stock market had a little Santa Claus rally of its own. It went up 390 points or 0.91% on a shortened day. Stock market's closed at 1. So it will, they'll be closed tomorrow and then reopen for, for Thursday. So looks like people are pretty confident about the new year and the new administration, and we hope that it's true. Also, NORAD, our nuclear weapons detection system, has picked up something. Now, it's not a nuclear missile by Russia or China or whatnot, but it is Santa Claus. So as I am, and I was kind of looking at beforehand, Santa Claus is on his way around the world, delivering toys to everybody. Couldn't really tell from the NORAD simulator where he is now, but he is on his way, and he'll be delivering toys for everybody. And then once he gets back to the North Pole tomorrow, then the joke is he comes down to Florida and hangs out on the beach down in Fort Lauderdale, Miami for a week, so to rest. So if you live in Florida, we kind of joke about it. So anyway, and this is the first time I think I've seen this or I've noticed this, but Christmas and the first day of Hanukkah the first night of Hanukkah tonight are on the same day. So we wish everybody a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and Happy Holidays. And we will come back with you on Thursday. Take care. Bye-bye.